I should have left something outside so we could see it, but that's what we're saying.
Valerie, Kyle Travel Channel.
We spent 5 nights in Antigua. We went to 2 different SLH properties. The first one this week is the Inn at English Harbour. I'm going to show you everything there is to do in the area. It was jam-packed and amazing. The Inn at English Harbour is more on the southeast side of the island. The next property is going to be in the complete opposite direction, all the way kind of on the northwest. So we got to experience multiple areas in Antigua. I loved them both, but for completely different reasons. Some things I wish I would have packed. 1, mosquito spray. We bought some at the Inn at English Harbour. 2, some itch cream for mosquito bites. The mosquitoes are insane. 3, some aloe for some sun because we were out on kayak swimming and it is very warm. I did pack melatonin, which was completely necessary because you're going to hear what sounds like little car alarms. That's not what those are. They're frogs in the trees and it gets loud at night and you think that someone is breaking into a bunch of cars. You'll hear that in a little bit and you'll understand what I'm saying about that. The main reason we chose both of these properties was because we saved up our Hilton free night certificates, which we could use at small luxury hotel properties. So we stayed for free. Uh-oh. This is the Inn at English Harbour in Antigua. We are here for 2 days and then we go to, where do we go?
Hermitage Bay.
Hermitage Bay. The bathroom. Have a really, really, really nice shower. And we have a bidet. So we got here and the weird thing is those 2 top panels don't have glass. So he has to report it and get it replaced. But other than that, it's beautiful. Oh, my goodness. It's insane. It's so pretty. And we're going up there tomorrow night, Shirley Heights, to go to the party. Oh, there's so much to explore, so little time. Every day they have tea time between 4 and 5. So we got to go to tea time multiple days. They have little finger sandwiches, different teas. For our first day, we flew in, got to the hotel, got acquainted with everything, and immediately went to a rum making class. Now, on the reviews on Viator, people said, oh, it's more like rum tasting and rum mixing. But no, you actually do watch the still working and the rum being made right in front of you. You use what you make. They don't just bring it out from another bottle and have you taste it. You use what you make to mix your own flavors, to do your own thing. We had a fantastic time and could not have gotten a better deal. So it was $70 per person. We had a 10% discount, a 27% rebate. That brought it all the way down to $104.58 for both of us. And because it was shoulder season, there weren't that many people in the class. It does say on Viator that you only get 1 bottle per couple. We each got our own bottle. We had the absolute best time. If it's something you're interested in, I definitely recommend it. Here's a little bit of what the class was like. Okay, we walked along the beach to the Academy of Rum. We're gonna make our own rum today. This is our little rum station. There are stills set up and we get to make our own flavor.
Yeah, one of the still already start.
Hey.
This is on it.
Hey.
Oh, I'm in this?
I'm recording. Take
Oh, we're recording. It's not even a photo.
Oh my God. So now we have 10 minutes to pick 2 or 3 flavors that we like and make a combo.
Here's Chemist Barbie. No, I can't really see through her hand. Let's go this way. Oh, there we are.
All right, let's see it. There we go.
Yes, so once you have transferred that, the next step now, take that flavor that you have worked so hard on creating and combine it also with that fresh distilled rum.
Okay. Valerie is adding her flavored rum to her 80% distillate.
Not only do you get to mix your own flavors and you get to try a bunch of different flavors of rum, you mix your own, fill your own bottle, you get to wax your own bottle and it drips down. It's so cool. And then you pick the name and you get a custom label. So because we love puns, mine was Born to Rum and Kyle's was Rum Forest Rum. And now we have really amazing keepsake souvenirs. Day one is almost complete. We flew in earlier. We are headed to dinner and we are going to eat at the hotel. This property was not an all-inclusive, but we did want to give the restaurant a try, see how the food was. We really did enjoy it. Where we were down toward the beach, the restaurant was all the way at the top. And all you had to do was pick up the phone, dial a number, a golf cart would come and get you and take you to the restaurant. It was very easy. So because we are Hilton Diamond, we do get breakfast included. The breakfast menu was pretty light. I'll show you that a little bit later. We did spend quite a bit on dinner the first day because there's not really other places in the area to go eat unless you want to go eat at another hotel. But at that point, why wouldn't you just eat where you are? That's what made the most sense to us. So our dinner was $122. That included the VAT taxes that are added on, but it was really, really delicious.
We got the whole place to ourselves.
We have the whole place to ourselves. This is amazing. Did you fart?
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, he's sweating like crazy. We just got to dinner. We got a chicken pot pie and we got the catch of the day, which is grouper. Oh, it looks so good.
Oof.
All right, you want to break into it? No, oh my God, not like that. What? Stop that. Oh no. We got the panna cotta, and now you can't take it seriously. It's cappuccino panna cotta.
Oh, I thought panna cotta was fish.
Yeah, the pan of cod. How is it? Tastes like Jello?
It's coffee Jello.
We just walked out of dinner, and Kyle's like, why is that moving? Oh, because it's a freaking hermit
He's
crab.
coming towards me.
We found a little hermit crab.
These buddies right there.
Oh my
And
God.
another buddy.
Oh my God, there's so many. We just woke up. We're going to breakfast. Okay, here's our little starter, some fresh fruit, granola, and berries.
We'll cut out the middle
Yeah.
of a sandwich and cook an egg.
Yeah, kind
Oh,
of got
like
a
that.
surprise sandwich. The middle's cut out and there's some egg and veggies. I got a little omelet. So you can see the breakfast menu here. It is smaller. There's not a ton of options, but there was plenty for us to pick and you could order whatever you wanted. So you could get multiple things to try. We didn't have any problems with the breakfast at all. The coffees were included. That was great. One of our favorite things to do was take the kayaks out and go snorkeling. The first thing on my list to see was the Pillars of Hercules. Now, these are natural limestone formations, and it's just the wind, the waves, everything has eroded over time, and it just made this amazingly beautiful thing to see. That was, I think, one of my favorite things. It's hard to say because I think all of the things were my favorite things that we did. We made it to the Pillars of Hercules. Oh, they're so beautiful. So the kayaks were included. We took those out a handful of times. We are so used to bringing our own snorkel gear that we had ours with us because we always just pack it. So we had our snorkels and fins. We went snorkeling in 3 different areas. They were all equally amazing. on this side of the island. So we didn't have any issues with the clarity of the water where we snorkeled. You could see tons of things. I saw some squid, jellyfish, spiny sea urchins, all different kinds of things. Like I said, the water's so clear here. We tried to snorkel at the second property and we could not see anything. You'll see that next week. One place we made sure to visit was Nelson's Dockyard. So this is a UNESCO Heritage World Site from the 18th century. It is currently used as a yacht dockyard. We were there in shoulder season, so it was completely dead. We saw almost no people anywhere when we were walking around. However, during busy season, they say it gets crazy. And honestly, I'm happy we went when we did. It would have been cool if more things were open, but we got to experience the entire place just walking around by ourselves, looking at the architecture, the different buildings. It's very cool. We were there for an hour, which was probably a half an hour longer than we needed, but it was on my list of things to do, and we did it.
It's really small.
Yeah.
Maybe that's maybe the size of your head.
Oh my God, my head is bigger than that. I've never seen a death mask before. That's cool. So far, we went to the Dockyard Museum, and there might not be anything else open. Sail Loft Pillars. So we are headed to Shirley Heights tonight for the party that's every Sunday. And they said it's not going to be a big party because there's not that many people, but it'll be nice. It won't be as crowded. The best thing about being at a resort when it's almost empty is having the whole place to yourself. While we were out kayaking the first day, Kyle saw an abandoned fort-looking building with some rough-looking stairs, and we asked Veer, who was driving us in the boat, hey, do you think it'd be cool if we went up there? Is it okay? And he said, yeah, go ahead, just be careful. So we went up there. There were thorns everywhere, and we had little swimming shoes on, so that was the hardest part of going in that area, but it was very cool. The buildings were originally from the 1700s. There is a guardhouse and then a powder magazine where they stored gunpowder. It's just so cool to go and see things that have been there for so long, and it's just a part of the history of the area. We made it up past this creepy, dilapidated building. If we see kayaks out in the water, we know we lost them. Thorns and thorns and thorns. This is an entire thorn tree. And be careful. These are all thorns, but we made it through, and now we are at the guardhouse. Well, Veer said we could do it, so we did it. What is this? Yeah, you don't want to get swept up in that water. We're in Freeman's Bay, so it's very well sheltered. So when I say we snorkeled everywhere, I mean it. We went on, when you're staring from the hotel, the right side of the area, that was the first place we snorkeled that I showed you. Then we went on the left side, and they did say that there were turtles that live over by the Pillars of Hercules, but the water was too rough and it was high tide, and we just couldn't snorkel in that area, but dang it, I wanted to so bad. At least we got to kayak over there. So on the left side, there is a boat that sunk. I love seeing the underwater fish and the creatures, and we've swam with sharks and turtles and manta rays, but you put a sunken boat down there and I'm creeped out. I cannot explain it. So this one was mildly creepy. In next week's video, there is a sunken ship that we went to go and try to snorkel around. That was even crazier. The visibility was almost nothing. Insane. We made sure to check out tea time every day and get some snacks. And today we had to go exactly at 4 because we were headed to Shirley Heights at 4:30 to go to the Sunday night party. So we did not plan around Shirley Heights and around Sunday. We just happened to be there. And that's when they said the big party is. So it was just the perfect thing for us to do to get out of the hotel area. We had the hotel arrange us a taxi, and it was $25, and that was round trip. So she took us up there. She gave us her business card and said, hey, whenever you want to come back down, if you want to come earlier, let me know. We planned on 7:30, so that's about what we told her. We were going to spend 3 hours up there, experience the party. It ends at 9, so they said about 3 hours is probably good. When we got up there, it is a $10 fee per person to get in, so luckily we had some cash on us because I don't recall seeing that or reading that anywhere, but it was no problem. We got in just fine. And it's really beautiful. So it is a sunset party. Unfortunately, it was cloudy. We didn't get to see the sunset, but we got to experience everything else. And if you like tiny cats and if you like mongoose, this is the place for you. The steel band played 2 hours straight, which is insane. And there were so many people that were part of the band. I absolutely loved that part of it. And then after, they had a local band come up. They were playing just amazing hit after amazing hit. Everyone was having a fantastic time. I think there were probably 500 to 600 people there, maybe a little bit more because people were coming in toward the end. But they said during busy season, and this is completely off season. So during busy season, there can be 1,400 people up on the top of that hill.
Song sounds familiar. Did I go and spoil it all by singing songs? See those two cats?
Oh, he has all the cats. We got jerk chicken, rice and peas, and it comes with a potato salad and regular salad. How's it?
Good.
All right, here's Kyle, and here's his little buddy.
Hey, bud.
Sweet tiny baby. He did want to get up on the thing and eat it right off the plate, but there's like 5.
Nope, I see it.
We're gonna show you how to party right here in Antigua, right?
So from here, you can see the pool. We went to the fort over there. We went to Shirley Heights, which is up there. We went to the Pillars of Hercules, which is right there. And now we're headed off to our next hotel, which is the Hermitage Bay. Total different side of the island. Uh-oh.
Little jumping spider on me.
Oh. A little jumping spider. Cute. I was so happy we got to go experience 2 different sides of the island. There was a lot more to do in this area than there was in the other area that we stayed. That'll come out next week. There was so much to do here that we were never bored. We weren't looking for anything to do. We had tea time every day. We went to Shirley Heights. We did the rum making class. We went and kayaked to a fort and explored that. Pillars of Hercules, Nelson's Dockyard, all totally different things to do, all in the same very small area. The kayaking was great. The snorkeling was amazing. I absolutely loved it. Next week is going to be Hermitage Bay. And I loved this for a very, very different reason. This was an all-inclusive. We were there for 3 days. It was some of the most amazing food I've ever had in my life. Beautiful property, beautiful hotel. Everything was just insane. Stay tuned for that. And at the end of that video, I'm going to tell you how much everything costs with our points, comps, everything, and then how much we would have paid out of pocket had we not had any discounts. You want to see those numbers. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next trip.
Goodbye, everybody, goodbye.